Let's see if anybody comes in. I am here to do a reading for starting out with the collective. People that are wondering about it, anybody that follows this, the astrology, moonology. I don't know why I'm lagging. Maybe I'm picking up the wrong internet here. But I did a pre-shuffle with my moonology cards, and today's reading is about expect powerful changes. It's time to take action on these powerful changes that need to happen. It is time to release negative energy, and communication is key to all of it. So communicate everything, ask and you shall receive, What do you need to have your needs met? Collective. So we're going to start with the collective. And the angels are always with us as well. I did pull some angel messages. Let me go grab them. Hey, my kitty cat is wild as usual. My kitty cat is wild as usual. I've been doing some planting today on my other channel. Oh, there's a leaf there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, chakra clearing is a card that fell out as well. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using geometric shapes. Okay? So, yeah, so these are the angels that we pulled, is gifts from God. Archangel Senapol, angels are bringing you gifts from God. Open your arms to receive. We also have passion. Archangel Haniel, trust in your trust in your nude passion in your love life and in your career. And what you preach, also live it. You know what I mean? Live by example, like me. And then we have hello from heaven, Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Feel their loving blessings. And we have Archangel Rahul. Notice the reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they are signifying divine guidance. Hey, illiterate, long time no see. How are you doing? How are you? Nice to see you here. I'm going to have to move my coffee because when I shuffle, this table isn't very sturdy. So we're going to shuffle some cards. And it's a good time right now. I slept from 7 till 7 yesterday, 7 in the morning until 7 at night. So I was wide awake, so I did some planting, ate some supper, made stew from my leftovers. And I was not going to just sit there and watch YouTube again, so I thought I better do this. I better start coming on here. Like, I've been procrastinating on this channel a little bit, but we have to get it going. I want to get monetized by Christmas on both my channels. That was my wish. And also, I would like to be able to earn enough to go see my children to get a flight to go to Alberta. Welcome, welcome, everybody. All right, so that was the pre-shuffle. It's about powerful. Okay, so like we're gonna find out. We're gonna go on this. Like, okay, so I wrote these down. This was the pre-shuffle I did on these cards, and the full moon eclipse came out. Expect powerful changes. So there may be something that comes back from the eclipse that happened, and because of something that happened at that time, the full moon eclipse is time to take action on that, whatever that is, and release the negative energy, any negative thoughts about that, like any if you have if things have changed or whatever, don't think of negative thoughts about it and communicate it. Like communication will solve a lot of negative thinking because in our heads we make things 10 times worse than it actually is in real life. So communicating things actually helps solve things, okay? So let's see, what do we have for the collective on this powerful change? And gifts from God coming in, and your loved ones are here helping you through life too, and sharing, the angels share, like, let you know when you have, like, your passion something that you're passionate about is going to lead you to the perfect place that you want to go, with your love life and in your career. And this is the balancing those things, and that's what I have a little bit of hard time doing, is balancing everything and doing it alone. I'm just waiting for my divine masculine to come in and help me balance it. And hopefully he's got some tech savvy energy, or he's willing to learn. All right. So we got balance, practicality, and spirituality. So that's the powerful changes that you can make that you can make in your life, is by learning to balance that your real life, stuff like that's why I have two channels, because I like to also share my real life with you guys instead of just sharing this side, because if I just share this side, then you can see that I'm not doing any of the work that I'm preaching, right? In a way, preaching. But this is, I'm a motivational speaker, really. And I'm into astrology and tarot and oracles and stuff and angels, so they will help me to get what I'm doing. All right, so how can we find the balance between the two and take more action? How can we find a balance and take more action? So release negative thoughts too. I'm getting like related, those negative thoughts hold you back. So that holds you back from taking that action that you're being asked to take. So communicate what's holding you back. Communicate what you need to release, and then actually release it, right? So the answers that you need are coming, Gemini full moon. So that's also about communicating that. That's also Mercury energy. Mercury is communication is happening, and this is going to help you in your balancing your real life and your spiritual life. And so how can we not let our negative thoughts control us? How can we not let our negative thoughts control us? Adjustments are required, so get help. Get some help with whatever. If you're having hard time with whatever it is. Some people have a hard time communicating. Some people have a hard time with technology. I'm one of those people. I don't have a hard time communicating, but I have a hard time with technology. So I need some help with technology. Welcome everyone. Hey Wonder Bucket and Never Again. Welcome. Ryder Rich. Hey, what's up? What's up, brother from another mother? All right, so how can we communicate this, what we need? How can we communicate our needs? Ooh, look at our kitty is over there playing. It's time to take action. That's how. Aries energy. It's time to take action. That's how you communicate it and you start talking about it. You speak it into being. Win-win outcome is forecasted Libra energy. So there will be a balance that happens. Nothing is yet set in stone. So even when you thought it wasn't going to happen, it could still happen, right? So our energy changes everything in our life. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, everybody. That makes the video go around. I've been kind of almost, I feel like some days, because I've been not very persistent all the time, I've been going through my own stuff and I've been taking it kind of easy on this channel. We need to wake this channel up. So everybody hit that like button so this channel will get around, okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. Again, it's split it right there again. And it's time to give rather than to take all the knowledge. See, this is the new moon in Virgo. Everything that you've learned, share that with others, right? That's what is to give. Like all the collective here, this is a collective reading. So it's asking you the information that you have that could help others or even other collective, share that information. And win-win outcome is forecasted. And sharing, giving and receiving, you share what you've learned about whatever it is, whether it's YouTube, how YouTube works, whether it is how to be more successful in whatever your channel is, or how to stay positive, how to stay not let negative thoughts hold you back. And instead of looking at it as like competition with people, look at it as like how you can both win in a situation, right? How you can act, whatever you don't have, I have, whatever I don't have, you have, right? It's kind of like we it's like it helps you to look at the bigger picture too. A new romantic cycle begins. All right, so let me clarify a little bit more. How's everybody doing tonight, guys? If you're here tonight, if you hit that like button, you share me out, I'll give you a quick message, all right? If you're in here, all right? Let go of negative thoughts and all that stuff. So how can we find spiritual balance in this? How can we find balance? How can we easier find balance? Maybe ask for some help. There could be someone that comes in and offers you some help. This person could be younger, but a new job. This is going to lead you to a new job. There could be someone that you may be hiring somebody on. This could be someone may want to come help you. It's a good news, of an earthly matter, solid new beginning. Setting goals, opportunities. So set goals of what you want. Write it out first, and write it out first, like what you want to get done every day. Balance it out between the two. And also, there's an increase of income coming in for you. Um, there's an open-minded person coming in for you, collective, somebody that may need a job, or this is someone that may want to start something with you here. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is going to help you to balance something here. Feel more grounded and stable as well. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups here. So it could be a love offer too, romantic proposal. Somebody could propose to you. Like, if this is this is not going to be something that, it's just, obviously you would know this person if they're proposing, right? So let's see. What is this Page of Pentacles here? What is he doing here? Oh, he's got new ideas. Oh, he's got like a lot of passionate ideas here. Okay, so this is good news coming in. Courage, optimism. So this is somebody that is very enthusiastic about whatever it is that you're doing. All right, so there's two young energies here. This could be one person that has a lot of good ideas and they know how to make those ideas happen as well. So how to make them go forward, and how you find more balance in your practical and your spiritual. So this is someone that may even help you to show you how to make more money, and also like somebody is very enthusiastic. They have a lot of like spirit in them. You know what I mean? They got a lot of spirit in them. All right, so this could be someone that may have left you out or made you feel restricted, or this could have been somebody that may have felt restricted, trapped in their feelings, right? See, in the bottom of the deck. So that's only an illusion that you feel stuck, right? So what are the answers that is coming? What are the answers that is coming that you've been waiting for? Ooh. Oh, it's just something that you've been really waiting for because they don't want us to know. The answers you've been seeking of hope of recognition. So some of you're going to be recognized if your channel has not been doing so well, and you want to get recognized by someone that can help you like step the ladder up, step up the next, like somebody that helps you step up the next ladder. This is the star card here. It's a healer as well. It's a hope of recognition, inspiring, creativity, calm, innovative, renewal, security, spiritually healing, positivity, faith, and healing, and rejuvenation. So there's this answers that you are seeking is coming in. Like, so Gemini, full moon. So this is like coming in for you. The communication about being recognized, of being a healer. Maybe you're getting recognized for being a healer. Maybe you help some people heal, right? So that's what we do here as readers. And I'm into astrology, so I know that astrology you can do some predicting, but these are not personal readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. These are for the collective. I might just pull a quick moon message for all the signs right after this. All right, let's see. This could be someone that has a lot of emotional intelligence. Could be a masculine too that comes in that helps you be recognized. And you may have helped someone, a masculine, that may have not been emotionally open before. This person has learned to be very open emotionally, trust their emotion, and know that their emotions that they know and that they have control over is a lot of it's a wealth of knowledge, and having this caring, good healing vibe, good healing advice, someone who is understanding, unconscious motivation, a man in touch with their feelings and their emotions in life, and good friend, a mature, emotionally stable person. So this person may help you to, get recognized. So yeah, this person may come and help you get recognized. Could be a Pisces as well. Queen of Swords in the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck says you are tough in your thoughts and feelings and prediction, perseverance. You have a keen eye and fair judgment. You make the right decision. Now is not the time to stand up for yourself, but instead be clear about what you want and need. Someone who has suffered losses, hardship, and is a very intelligent and witty and analytical woman. So this could be you as well, somebody that's very analytical, somebody that knows the truth. What are the adjustments here that are required for the collective? Well, make sure that you are rested. Don't let your fear hold you back. Make sure that your mind is rested and make sure that you're stress-free. Don't be overwhelmed. Like, make sure you rest you rest your thoughts. Don't overthink things. This is also Libra energy. It's also very peaceful Jupiter energy, expansion. And this is the Lovers here. The Lovers is about making a decision, like, made for each other. You know what I mean? Those are the adjustments that need to happen here. The major choice in love, soulmate, or kindred spirit. Perfect union, partnership, relationship, and romantic desires, sexual. So this could be someone here that is coming in for love. That love is going to help everything balance out. If you have love in your life, it will balance everything out. The real life, the regular life, and the spiritual life, right? And your dreams are coming true. Everything that you've dreamed about, is coming true. And somebody here, is having a lot of nostalgia. Could be past life connection that's coming in here. Someone that may have not seen that you were a very divine person offering them love in the past, right? Because they were hurt, they were butthurt before, right? But now they see that you have a lot of options and they're sitting there reminiscing about it. So this could be someone that could be coming in and helping you make the adjustments that you are needed. What is time to take action? How can we take action in this and a win-win outcome be forecasted? Make a choice. Make a choice. Okay, so we got the Two of Wands. Somebody could be wanting also make a choice, but also if that's not happening, somebody could be here. You have two paths. You have a decision to make. Planning. Somebody could be wanting to ask you out as well. So taking action, wanting to ask you out. You are the Empress here as well. And also you could be dealing with a very sensitive person, a Taurus as well. Somebody that's very nurturing, feminine energy. Somebody that could be an artist as well. What is the win-win outcome here forecasted for the collective? The win-win outcome here is forecasted where you may have felt like everybody was competing with you, everybody wanted to fight you, and everybody wanted to leave you out of happiness and knowing things like clarity. They just wanted conflict with you, whatever. This person may be coming in here and helping you out and bring some abundance as well. This is the Queen of Pentacles. So there could have been someone that may have wanted conflict and restrict you in the past. This person may have changed their mind and may want to come and help you instead of cause you conflict and leave you trapped in your mind. So this is how the win-win outcome is forecasted. So communication, this could happen fast. So communication could happen. Somebody could be very generous coming in and giving you gifts of generosity. Balancing the scales here. Anything else the collective needs to know? So this person does not want to, juggle you anymore. They want to put an end to the juggling. That's in reverse here. They don't want to juggle you. They want to tell you the truth here. They want to be clear with you and tell you the truth. They may have, you know, okay, so this person may have really hurt you and really hurt you and really been you know, broke your heart and also to, you know, really hurt your feelings, right? So this person here they don't want to juggle you anymore. They may have gotten judgment as well. Um, they want to tell the truth. All right. They've been working on their money here. So they've been working on their pentacles and they want to tell you the truth. Everything that they've been hiding from you. All right. So they don't want to spy on him. They've been spying on you, but they don't want to spy. They want to put an end to the spying as well. They've been spying on you. And they're very burdened. Okay, this could be, for some of you, this could be family, all right? The wheel's going to turn in your favor. It's going to turn around for you. That's what I got for you, collective. All right. All right, who's all here still? Hey, Tony, welcome. Jacoma, welcome. Hi, Cass. Hi, Jackie. Sending you light and grateful for your gifts to guide us through this journey. Thank you so much, Jackie. So much. Thank you. I'm just gonna pull a couple cards, and if you resonate with it in the chat, let me know, okay? Because I pick up energy on people. All right, let's not do all the signs right now because it is 3 in the morning, and I should get some sleep, and I'll come back when I'm rested, right? Let's just pull some cards and see if anybody in the chat that needs to hear a message today. If you resonate, that means that you needed to hear the message. If you don't resonate, that means that you didn't really need to hear anything. And in the collective message that I did probably resonated with you. So let's see. For whoever needs to hear a message today, what is the message for whoever needs to hear something today in the chat? Whoever's in the chat that needs to hear something. I appreciate you guys for tapping in and being here with me. I love reading when there's more people, and you know, I know that the more I come on here, the more I will generate more people, right? It's all about persistence. See, you and your loved ones are safe, okay? So if you're worried about the full moon, like the full moon makes us very emotional, and it's every full moon, okay? Some are a little bit more than others. This is the full moon in a Venus sign, which is Taurus, right? So we got a full moon in Taurus, which is really a Venus sign, and that means that our emotions, we're going to feel a little more sensitive to things, right? So we may worry about our family a little bit more, or, you know what I mean, because we worry about their mental health, right? And so there says that your family is safe, okay? So don't worry so much about your family. I hope that resonated, and hold your vision. Whatever you got in your mind, hold your vision. Don't give up on whatever you got in your mind. All right, anything else for anybody else? If it resonates, let me know. I just want to, I'm kind of practicing, see how I can pick up your energy in the chat. All right, let's see. I already know that I pick up people's energy in the chat, but I feel very good energy from the chat today. All right, let's see. What else does the people in the chat need to hear today? Ooh, that's a lot. Oh, my goodness. All right, we have, it is time to give rather than to take. Everything that you learn, you share it with others, all right? It's about giving and receiving. Whatever you learn here, you could help somebody else with it. Nothing is ever wasted when we recycle energy that we've, you know, learned. You are very close to achieving your goal. So whatever you've been working on, you're very close to achieving your goal, and prosperity lies ahead. And step out of your comfort zone. That's the one thing we've all have a little bit of a problem with, is stepping out of our comfort zone, right? When we're comfortable, we want to stay there, right? But nothing happens to people that don't move, right? And the bottom of the deck says a new romantic cycle begins for somebody here, Libra energy. And let's see, one more time. What else? Anything else for anybody else in the chat, or even people watching later? Let's see if I pick up on anybody that really needs a message today that could help them. Whether it's a message of a gift from God, a message of passion, following your passion, your love life, and your career. Also about clairsentience, if you have like the gift of clairsentience, uh, or hello from heaven. And there's a couple cards here that are flipped in the deck. Let's see. Any messages for the people in the chat or watching later? And please leave it in the comments if you resonate, guys. I always usually, I don't pick up usually a lot of past energy, only when it needs to come out. But I always pick up the current energy that we're doing. Believe in believe in the impossible. Communication is the key. So even if you don't believe something could happen, communicate that. All right. So it might happen if you communicate that. What are the cards that are flipped? Let's see. And there's a situation nothing will come of. Something that, yeah, I saw the card and I just felt to look at it, but I don't like to bring bad messages, but this may be a good message, you know, for somebody out there. That's something that you're doing. If it doesn't feel like right, then don't do it. It's time to give rather than take, that card. Or we did read it. Alright, we did read it. Should I do a quick message for all the signs? That means I have to timestamp it again after. Let's see. Alright, let's see. Since there's 7 in the chat, might as well. Alright, so I'm just going to write it down quickly. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Right. Let's do a quick card for everybody, okay? So I'm just going to shuffle them. Let's do Aries first. Aries at 2748. 27. Actually, it'll make it 28 by the time I get there. Alright, it is already 28. Alright, let's see. For Aries. Message for Aries. Show the world the real you, okay? A full moon Aquarius. So, show the world the real you. What are you made of, okay? Work through your fears of it. Work through your fears of that. If you fear something, don't fear it. Just work through those fears. 2831. 2831 for Taurus. Alright, Taurus. What is a message Taurus could use? Not so many. Alright, this is Taurus. This is full moon in Taurus, I guess. That's why they needed that many. Wow. Okay. That's 4 cards for Taurus. Well, we're in the full moon Taurus. So anybody, look, this came out in the free, this came out in the pre-shuffle for the collective. So powerful changes are, expect powerful changes, Taurus. Step out of your comfort zone, Taurus. And it is time to give rather than to take. Everything you've learned, okay, from the Virgo full moon, everything you learned in your life that, you know, anything soul searching, you know, stuff that you learned, show it to the world, you know, share it with the world. It is time to step out of your comfort zone, okay? And you're very close to achieving your goals, Taurus. Alright, so anybody also, this is also with the Taurus moon, okay? Alright, Gemini, Jimmy Gems at 2946. 2946. Alright, Jimmy Jams. What does Jimmy Jams need to hear? What do Jimmy Jams need to hear? Geminis, what you need to release. What do you need to release? Confidence in the key. Confidence is the key to success, Geminis. What do you need to release? Release it and then take pride in what you're doing, okay? So confidence is your key, and a new start is coming for you, Geminis. 2 messages. Yeah, it just whatever comes out, all right? Cancer is at 30, 34. 30, 34. So be happy when you don't need that many messages. That means that you're way ahead in time, right? Let's see. Cancers. What does Cancers need to know on this new moon, full moon in Taurus? Conclusions are within reach. Work through your fears, Cancer. So what you're wanting to happen is within your reach. You can do what you are setting out to do, but get out of your fear mindset. Get out of that fear mindset. Work through your fears. Leos, 31:15. 31:15. Leos, 31:15. Leos. What do Leos need to hear? What do our Leos need to hear? Leos, what do you need to hear? All right. We have 2 cards again for Leos. We have the energy is gaining momentum. And we have a fiery climax approaches. So, you know, it's like a Cadillac. You know, Cadillacs, they kind of go slow at the beginning and then they really get power behind them and then they go, right? So the energy is gaining momentum and a fiery climax is approaching of that. So that means that there's going to be a counterpole forward, okay? A new start is coming for you as well. Virgos. Virgos. 32:24. 32:24. Alright, Virgos. What do Virgos need to hear? What do Virgos need to hear? Virgos. You and your loved ones are safe. And show the world the real you. Okay? Aquarius energy and also we got Cancer energy here. So, you know, you may be very emotional around those, you know, feminine moon energies, right? And you may emotionally worry about your family, but they're safe, and show the world that what you are made of, right? You are a healer. You are the Virgo, which is the one with a lot of knowledge and wisdom, right? All right, see Libras, 33:23. 33:23. Libras. All right, what do I need? Libras need to hear. What do I need? The Libras need to hear. Wow. Okay, we have a personal issue is reaching a resolution for you. So something is going to be solved in your life. Something that an issue has been bothering you that's going to be solved. And prosperity lies ahead. So there's going to be prosperity. And you're going to be prosperous. That's Taurus energy. And it says it is time for healing. And don't let pride get in your way, okay? Don't let your pride, your ego, stop you from healing. And a card fell down. What card? That card I was reading fell down. Oh. And it's time for healing. That card fell down. So for some of you, you may feel like you don't need to heal, right? But don't let your pride hold you back from the healing. Prosperity lies ahead once you heal. And a personal issue that you may have been having is going to reach a resolution. So don't let your ego stop you from healing. Okay? So that personal issue that's been bothering you, Could have been a conflict with someone, whatever it is, that's going to be healed. And you're going to have a good time ahead, like, you know, prosperity lies ahead. All right, Libra, and your hard work is going to be paying off. All right, Capricorn energy. All right, let's move to Scorpios at 35:16. 35:16. Scorpios. What do our Scorpios need to hear? What do our Scorpios need to hear? Scorpios, your hard work is going to be paying off. It's time to heal for you too. Okay? It's time for healing, and you've been working hard, and it's going to pay off. So balance your spiritual life and your practical life. Your everyday life and your spiritual life. Balance them out. All right, Scorpio? Let's move to Sagittarius. 36. 36. Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see. A new romantic cycle begins. Like, whether you're already with someone or not, you're going to start being romantic with each other again, okay? So, new romantic cycle, Libra energy here. And a win-win outcome again, forecasted. And that's also Libra energy. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Libra. Or just this case, whatever it is, it's going to be it's going to be renewed for you. Renewed romantic cycle. So, if you already have a romance, you're going to have, like, you're going to think of some things that you can do that's romantic with each other. And you're going to step out of your comfort zone to do that. All right? You're going to do something you've not done before because it's new, right? And so you can both win. That's beautiful, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. 37. 37 Cappies. All right, let's see. What's the message for Chappies? Capricorns. Message for Capricorns. Thanks for liking and sharing my videos if you have. Appreciate you so much. You know, that's an energy exchange. All of that helps. It helps you to receive better messages. Resonate with you more. All right, let's see. Capricorn. All right, it is time to take a breather. Breathe out, all right? Release things that have been stressing you out. Give it to the moon. So all the things that have been bothering you, give it to the moon. It is time to give rather than take. So it's okay to, you know, to take time for yourself, and then talk about everything, speak about everything that you've learned, okay? And then find your balance between your practical life and your spiritual life. We're supposed to live it together, right? We're not supposed to live it like one and then the other. We're supposed to live both of them together at the same time, simultaneously. It's supposed to make spirituality part of our life, you know, our spiritual life, which is our spirit, the connection that we have to the Most High. We want everything in our life to work out. We have to also think about how we're getting it. All right, Aquarius. 3842. 3842. Aquarius. What do Aquariuses need to hear? Cards are falling today. Okay, Aquarius, you are very close to achieving your goals. And surrender to the divine. Your emotions are running high. So when you're really emotional, just give it all to God, right? And you're very close to achieving your goals. Don't mess it up by letting your emotions throw you off, right? Surrender to the divine. When we're very emotional, we just got to say, God, take the wheel. Like Jesus, take the wheel, right? And it is time to take action so that you can take action. So give it to God, and then God will guide you to take your next action because you're so close to achieving your goals. But your emotions may be something that may be stopping you, right, from taking action. All right, Pisces, last but not least, 39.59. All right, let's just make it 40 for you. 40 for Pisces. All right, guys, I'm going to sign out after this. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Sounds like the zombies. Thank you, guys. Roar. Roar. All right, let's see. For Pisces, last but not least, of course not least, but last but not least. All right, Pisces, you got the end of a tough cycle is approaching. Whatever's been hard for you, and very like feeling like a lot of responsibility on you, it's ending for you. All right, Pisces, and then we have bring love into the situation. So the end of a tough cycle approaches. Bring love into a situation, like make things more fun. Even things like you could be dealing with an Aquarius or even with the community. Make things more fun and share. Then you can share maybe some of the responsibilities of like this end, so that will bring an end to this tough cycle that you've been in, Pisces. All right. So it says that you're very close to achieving your goals. All right, Pisces, so don't give up. All right, God bless everyone and have a beautiful rest of the week. And I will see you as much as I can. And I'm not going to make promises like I always do. And I never can follow the promises saying I'm going to be in it every day, which is kind of like not very logic for me right now because I don't have any help. I do everything by myself with 2 channels and plus all the work that goes into it. So God bless everyone. Have a beautiful day and night. Love yous. Bye.